Look at the growth, though. Look at the growth.
We getting there. We getting there. You see the inches. We getting there.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get love.
What's up, YouTube? It's Nick Chris.
And it's your boy TQ.
We are back with another video. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have for y'all a reaction to 4 true scary stories. I don't like horror stories. I don't like horror movies.
Hey, I do. I love all that.
I'm usually really scared. Like I'm the one on the couch with the blanket over his head. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna see what it says. We're gonna react to it. Won't be a whole lot of cuts in this video. Won't be a whole lot of edits. Just us reacting. So you ready to go?
Yep. Let's get into
it.
video.
All right, here we go. Story number 1. I guess this has I guess it's four different stories. All right, let's go. Oh, it's a space bar.
Oh,
The space bar. You don't know how to work computers.
Friday or a Saturday night. I was pre-gaming with some friends at my apartment before going out to a bar in town. One of my friends called Uber, and we were all pretty drunk, laughing and being loud with typical drunken banter. We got to the bar, no line that night, surprisingly. At some point in the night, I asked for a girl's number who I'd been talking to. I went into my pocket to get my phone. I realized I didn't have it on me. I checked all
That's when you gotta go straight home.
I tried retracing my steps in the bar and asked each bartender if someone turned in a phone. I didn't remember even using my phone the whole time I'd been out, though. I stepped outside the bar with one of my friends to use his phone to call mine. Someone picked up on the other end. I heard the fiddling of the phone, but they didn't say anything. I said, "Hi, where'd you find this phone?" Just breathing on the other end. I asked them if they were at the bar, but they hung up on me. I looked at my friend and tried calling again. Went straight to voicemail, though. I tried using Find My iPhone, but apparently I had that feature switched off for some reason. This was a pretty sobering experience. There was no way I could have fun knowing my phone was stolen.
What?
They told me just worry about it.
I'm gonna have to edit that out.
Oh, for real? My bad.
I went home early that night. I put a couple slices of bread in the toaster before bed.
Wait. So your phone is missing. You don't know where it is. You go straight home after the party, and you want some toast.
Sliced toast, though?
You want
like,
some toast?
Was that just gonna make it feel better?
I don't know, bro.
That is hilarious, man.
Didn't make sense. I signed into it and checked my recent calls.
Okay, this case.
After 25 seconds, someone had been in my apartment to accept the call. That much was clear. I flipped the place upside down looking.
Wait, he said somebody was in his apartment.
Yeah, the phone was at home, and someone answered it. That means that someone was in his house.
I finally called the cops, but considering
Maybe
there was no
you left it at home.
He did, and
places to hide
his
or
apartment was
reasons to
locked.
not exist in this apartment, they couldn't do anything besides a police report. Nothing seemed to be missing from my apartment, but going to sleep that night, knowing someone had been in my apartment, or even worse, I possibly have still been in there with me, was probably the most uncomfortable night of my life.
Wow. So that's number 1.
I just don't get it.
So someone was in his house and answered his phone, but didn't take anything. For what,
What are
son?
the chances of that?
For what, son? That's my question. Like,
What are the chances of that?
yeah, that's weird. That's a weird one. Hold on. So I guess we got a couple more here. Not the Harry Potter advertisement. All right, story number 2. Let's get into it.
What's to dose?
I was 17 years old, and this happened on a late summer night. My dad and little brother had gone to a Boy Scout campout. My dad was one of the Scoutmasters. I was home alone with my mom for the weekend. She was already in bed at this point. It was about 2 in the morning, and I was just finishing up my late night gaming. I had to go to the bathroom one more time before going to sleep, though. While sitting on the toilet playing games on my phone, I heard the faintest little tap on the bathroom door. Mom, was that you? Mom, I yelled. It wasn't windy or anything. There didn't seem to be any logical way to dismiss it. I slowly and nervously opened the door, but there was nobody there. However, my bedroom door was now shut. I was certain I hadn't shut it. I went over to my mom's room and told her that I thought somebody was in my room. She didn't take me seriously and told me that she didn't know what to tell me. I tried to convince myself
sit down,
that
boy.
maybe I did shut my door. I opened my door feeling extremely freaked out, and when I snuck a peek into the room, I felt like my heart exploded inside of my chest. I could see a hand sticking out from behind the dresser in the corner of my room. Somebody was hiding there. I ran to my mom's room and locked the door behind me. After quietly freaking out, telling her there's a man in the house, she finally believed me and went straight to my phone to call the cops. I put my ear up against the door to try and hear anything going on outside. I eventually heard the man's footsteps come out from my room and slowly come closer to my mom's room until making it right outside the door, then stopping. I could see the outlines of his shoes through the bottom crack of the door. He tried the doorknob, but thankfully it had a lock. It seemed the lock was enough to persuade him to give up, because I heard him stomp down the stairs and out the front door. I hurried to the window to see which way the man was heading, but he was already gone.
What?
So another just random person in someone's house.
I don't get it.
How are these people just getting into your houses?
He saw a random hand behind his dresser,
They're like poking out, like,
so they was waving at him.
or they was reaching for him. They was either saying hi or they was saying, I'm about to put you in this van and take you somewhere.
I mean, I just don't get it.
I don't know.
Oh, I was about to say something, but I forgot. This is a censored channel, so I'm gonna cover my mouth.
He gonna make me edit out an entire line of this video.
I be forgetting sometimes, y'all.
I mean, you could say it, like, it's probably gonna be funny.
No.
When I was younger, 10 years old
Oh.
at the time,
Number 3, here we go. Trace.
Okay, yeah. All right.
He
When I was
didn't
young,
pass Spanish
10
class in
years
high
old
school.
at the time,
Yeah.
my mom had just started letting me stay home alone. We had been watching my mom's friend's dog while they were on vacation. My mom worked weeknights, so she told me that they would come around back since the dog's cage was right next to the back door, and that I would have to let them in. I sat in the den by the back door, with the dog by my side while I watched TV. He then started to growl and bark, while looking out the window to the dark. I tried to see what he was barking at, but it was too dark. Of course, I assumed it was my mom's friend coming to pick up the dog. I went over to the door with the dog following me and turned on the patio light. I couldn't see anyone out there at first, but the dog was still barking. I made sure to peek at every corner of the yard, but then I saw someone at the garden by our shed. It looked like my mom's friend. They seemed to be bending over, picking something up. I assumed she was admiring my mom's garden or something logical. I then received a disturbing phone call. I prioritized answering the phone, as my mom was strict about me always answering the phone when I was home alone. I left the dog to continue barking by the door as I picked up the phone, hoping it was my mom. And it was. She told me that her friend wasn't going to pick up the dog that night, as they wouldn't be getting home until past midnight. I began to stutter, as the pure horror prohibited me from speaking coherently. I managed to finally blurt out that someone was in our yard, and my mom started screaming like a lunatic. She told me to get up to my room, lock the door,
Mom, I
and
need
hide
help.
under the bed while my mom called the cops. I obeyed and laid there in silence for a good 10 minutes, until I got a knock at the door. I sprang up and out of the room, making it halfway down the stairs, when I saw a face looking in through the window of our front door. This face, a guy, staring right at me. A face so unsettling that it disturbs me thinking of it today. I screamed at the guy that the police were on their way, but he didn't move. He insisted on just staring at me like a statue. I ran all the way
I'm
back
sorry, I
upstairs.
can't take stuff like this
quickly back to my room.
serious.
I waited another few minutes before another knock came at the door, followed by a muffled shouting noise. It was the police this time. They scanned the whole premises, but the guy was gone. They took me into custody until my mom arrived at the station. After that incident, she started having a babysitter watch me again, all the way until I was 12.
So that one was kind of whack.
Yeah, like that was like
It was just a stranger in the backyard, and the dog was barking.
yeah.
Like that happens to us like every week.
Normal.
Like that's just normal for us. I mean, we are 21, so he was a kid, so maybe that just scared him to death. I don't know.
I just want to have a random jam session.
Random jam session.
Who should I see? That's my dog.
We can do a playlist video.
Good. Number one. Oh, I said number one. Numero
Quattro.
quattro.
Let's go. Hopefully this one's better than the last one. Last one was kind of weak.
A long time ago, my girlfriend
Old
and I were
ass
looking for a
house.
private
Like,
place to be alone
what?
together since our parents were always home. There was a
Oh,
vacant house on the
they
corner
out
of
in the
our
country
block
for
that hadn't been
real.
owned for years. The back door was always left unlocked. I would know because my friends and I had been in there before.
Is they
We
window
went in through
open?
the back, but before we could even get upstairs,
Tripping.
there was a knock at the front door. We looked at each other with worry. What if someone had caught us sneaking in? She peeked out the window, but there was no one on the stoop. She made sure that the door was locked before turning back to me. I assured her it was just some kids playing Ding Dong Ditch. We made it only halfway up the stairs before the frantic knocking on the door came back. She checked the window again.
Nigga say, who is it? Damn.
She opened the door this time.
You opened the door.
I wanted to look tough
What?
to impress her.
Who
So I
opens
stepped
the
outside
door
and
like
yelled
that?
at the pranksters to try it again.
Our dog going
I shut
crazy
the door and
downstairs.
waited behind it, hands on the door.
Maybe there's someone in our backyard looking at our mom's garden, like the last horror story. Let's go.
Be right back.
All right, we back to it. If you guys live in Toledo, then you'll know that we just got hit with like a foot of snow. Our dog was going crazy, and we had cars that were stuck that we had to go dig out. But we're back to it, back like we never left. So let's finish this fourth story. All right, let's get into it.
Waited there for at least a minute. I was about to just forget about it when I heard the blood-curdling scream of my girlfriend. I turned to see what she was screaming
All
at,
right.
and I screamed as well. Just barely in the dark, you could see the silhouette of a huge humanoid figure very slowly making its way down the stairs. It was moving in a hovering-like motion. We ran past it just in arm's reach and left the house the way we came.
I just waited there for at least a minute. I was about to just forget about it when I heard the blood-curdling scream of my girlfriend. I turned to see what she was screaming at, and I screamed as well. Just barely in the dark, you could see the silhouette of a huge
So wait,
humanoid
y'all went into
figure
a
very
vacant
slowly
house.
making its way down the stairs. It was moving in a hovering-like motion. We ran past it just in arm's reach and left the house the way we came. We ran all the way back to my house.
Would you keep
Yeah,
something
that
like
was
that
a
secret?
secret. That was a super story. Why
No,
would
it
you
couldn't
go
have
into
been
an
an old
abandoned
person.
house? I
It
don't
had
get
to
the
be at
logic.
least 7 feet tall. Nobody was supposed to be living in that house, though. I even asked a friend living
Yeah,
across the street
overall,
from the house.
yeah.
Two out of four stories weren't bad. 2 out of the 4 weren't bad. The first 2 were definitely the
All
best.
the more disturbing.
Yeah, first two definitely the best, but
Both
these
agreed to
last
keep
2,
quiet
they was
about
on some
the story.
bull. They was on some
I still
bull.
They were
occasionally
pretty
have a
weak.
nightmare.
Not gonna lie.
Bad thoughts
No.
about that night.
We're back. We got one more for you guys. This is a different one. This is called Where's Waldo, and this is like a real life person. The last 2 finished off kind of weak, so we were like, we didn't get no chills. We didn't get scared at all. So
Yeah.
we gonna watch this one. We gonna see how this one goes, and yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah. I'm trying to control my chewing. It's gonna be
Me
annoying
too.
throughout the video.
think that's just the light.
Oh.
He's scared already. This is already better than the last
Okay,
two.
so you scared of lightning and thunder. That's the problem. Problem solved. I hate people who have lights like that on. Like, if you don't just have one corner that's lit it, like,
big ceiling light.
Yeah.
Just one of them.
see you got about 5 lamps on. That's a problem. Okay, so let me stop it right here because I'm already confused. You heard lightning and thunder, so you get up and walk around your house. I don't get the logic. I don't get it.
I don't know.
What did you hear? Because we didn't hear it.
That's a dirty bathroom.
So you go to the... Oh, did you? Oh, I see.
Waldo in the mirror. Hold on. This house is just very poorly designed all the way around.
Yeah.
This man has plants on top of the fridge. What is going on right
Why is he just? What did he see? Wait, we missed something because
now? He didn't see him in the mirror. Okay.
no, like because he's just walking around his house. What made him walk around his house like that? If we didn't see him, he didn't see him. He just heard lightning and thunder. So did he see? We missed something. So we have to go back.
I don't think we missed anything.
I think we missed something.
Back in the dirty bathroom.
Not back in the dirty bathroom.
And the color scheme, like what's that color scheme, my guy?
It's like an old country.
Who's your interior designer? They need to be fired.
Yeah, the wallpaper is just tragic.
They need to be fired.
And then why is it just the cabinet just open? Why is this cabinet open?
Somebody's been all in this man's food and drinks. He was like behind the lamp right there.
Why is your house so dim?
Phone flashlight. I knew
So
it.
you don't have a light.
I knew it. I knew it. What room is this? The garage?
I'm guessing. You don't have a light in your garage?
So one strike of thunder and lightning made him search his whole house. This man got the feds on his back.
Paranoid.
Oh. Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie, that got me a little bit. That got me a little bit.
You know, you enter that meeting. That kid like.
Not gonna lie, they had us in the first half. If you know, you know. What? So is he in Waldo?
Oh, he's doing. You have to find him.
Well, yeah, like that's the point of the book. A black Waldo? He's gonna be right behind him. I knew it. Alright. That's the end of that. I don't know.
That was retarded, man. That was retarded.
That was the best one of the day, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was the best one of the day. Because that one actually, like, had my heart pumping a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
That was retarded, man. That was retarded.
The real question is, why is it, like, midnight and raining and you're doing a Where's Waldo puzzle? with all of your lights off? Like, for what, son? Like, why?
Man's a creep. Like,
Like, for what, bro? I don't know. Until next time.
until next time.
Thank you guys for watching. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this around. And we are still doing the giveaway at 100 subscribers, so you got to make sure you get us there. It'll be a pair of gaming headphones, since our very first video was a gaming video, and it's something that we both enjoy. We are giving away a pair of gaming headphones. We don't know what kind yet. They might be DNA, they might be Monster Hunter, maybe even something more. But so you guys just got to get us to 100 subscribers to find out, all right? Until next time, we love you guys, and we out.
Hey.
Peace.